Mabuhay Squad, a disaster happened last night. OMG.
Hey guys, welcome to my daily vlogs. Please subscribe.
What's up, Mabuhay Squad? How you doing? Did you sleep well? OMG, Mabuhay Squad. This is going to be a pretty big next 2 days because tomorrow my parents are arriving all the way from Canada. It's gonna be crazy. But guys, I have some things to show you. Lots of updates, but let's start first here in our entertainment room. So you saw in our last vlog that we rented this old school karaoke system. We'll be giving that back soon. But guys, the entertainment unit's done. They just need to paint this area here. And it's a floating entertainment stand. There's gonna be a sound bar at the bottom. But now that I'm looking at it, guys, I think we can go with a bigger television. I'm not sure. Anyway, this isn't the only screen that will be in this entertainment room. In case you're new, this is the entertainment room. There will also be a home theater screen that can drop from the top. So if we really want a big screen, it will be from there. We had that cove built just for that screen. But this is just a normal TV. It's a 5-foot TV, which is big. Like, RJ and I have never had a TV this big in all the years that we've been dating. So maybe it's big enough. I don't know. What do you guys think? Should we go bigger? Maybe put this in one of the guest rooms? Not sure. Anyway, another thing I wanted to show you guys was this. I came here and I'm like, where did we get these pillows? It's cute. I'm not sure where we got them. It spells Mikey. How funny. Guys, like, this entertainment room is starting to become like a child's room for adults. Seriously. But where did we get those pillows? You don't know?
Mabuhay Squad.
Oh, it was given to us by Mabuhay Squad? I wonder who.
I think for your birthday.
Oh, that's really nice. Thank you. And it really matches this room, I guess. So guys, another major thing that's happening right now, or well, in a few minutes, is we are going to do a remodeling of the aviary. So guys, in case you're new, this here is our aviary, where our birds live. Look at them, they're right here. They're coming down to greet us. So I have 3 crimson-bellied conures up there. They're gonna come down soon. And then I have 3 blue-naped parrots. Now, the thing about this aviary is it was greatly experimental because typically people don't keep plants with their parrots only because the birds destroy the plants, which you can see one of the birds doing right now. They've pretty much butchered this entire tree, sadly. This here is an African talisai tree. It used to be full of foliage, but they've destroyed it. This is just something birds do. Birds continually chew things, and in this case, they've been grazing on the tree and actually ingesting some of the leaves. So they're getting nutrition from it, but they've completely pruned it of its leaves. The tree's still alive. We are going to today remove this tree and relocate it outside so it can recover. And we're just gonna do a remodeling of this aviary. Hi there. This money plant here was also destroyed. It is still alive. We're gonna relocate that outside. And this Dracena, I think, is also still alive. Our landscaper, Ate June, thinks it's alive still, even though it kind of looks really butchered. They've even butchered the ground plants here. So yeah, it's just gonna be a total remodeling. Like I said, this aviary was largely experimental because, I mean, I had never seen anyone do this kind of thing where it's like an enclosed aviary with glass, first of all, with trees and plants. Now, there were things that were successful. For example, these beautiful bromeliads and ground plants here. This here is Gabriella. Hi there, Gabs. We're gonna remodel your home. So they've left the ground plants. They've left this ficus elastica. They've left this yucca tree and ground plants. They've left all of that. They've completely butchered the long Peruvian ferns. They've left the normal ferns. So this, like I said, this was all supposed to be really experimental. I just wanted to see what plants they would leave alone and which ones they would destroy so that I can continue to add more plants the plants that seem to work, that they leave alone. Add more of those, possibly. And just kind of like, have the plants on like a cycle. So once this tree lives outside for a bit and it grows all its leaves back, I will move it back in to the aviary. And any other plants that were butchered, completely move them out and just have all the plants on a cycle. I'm really sad for the birds because, I mean, the birds have learned to love the trees in their setups. And I'm sure they're attached to a lot of these plants. So in this case, we're going to add a huge palm tree here. I'm excited about that because I've always wanted to see a palm tree in the aviary, but we felt that this tree here would have been a better choice at first. So we'll see if they leave the palm tree alone. I believe it's MacArthur palm, which is a gorgeous, gorgeous palm tree, guys. It'll really make this place look tropical. We're also gonna add another Dracaena in here and some other plants. So I'm really excited. Now here's the thing. I think I see these branches up here. The birds love those. So I'm thinking of installing more branches here. I've got a bunch of these branches that I collected from Tagaytay, where we used to live while waiting for this house to be done. So might hang more branches up there. And let's see. Now I have to be here during the installment of these plants and moving out of the old plants because I don't want these birds flying out and escaping into our house. So I gotta keep watch. So yeah, guys, major renovation here in the aviary. This aviary has been unchanged since, when did we move in here? Like August or September? I don't remember now. Several months. So I'm happy we're revitalizing it with new plant life. It'll be a nice change, and the birds will learn to love it. So guys, the driveway is finally completed. See that? Awesome. And guys, here's another thing I want to show you. More plants. Ate June has moved in. More plants that will be planted around the property. This here will be for the aviary, this huge Dracaena here. I can't wait. The birds will probably destroy this too, but Ate June said, you know what, I'll just replace it for free when they do destroy it. Again, we'll have them on a cycle like all the plants. Because, I mean, they benefit the bird. The birds eat the leaves. And guys, here's something I really wanted to show you. Look at this. So badly wanted these. This is African bird's nest fern. Look at how big they are. They're awesome. They're gonna be planted right here. I think they're gonna add more plants. But guys, these are huge. These bird's nest ferns are massive. They also come in small size. And I believe Ate June has plans to plant some smaller bird's nest fern on the tree, like epiphytically. But look at how gorgeous these plants are. They look so tropical. They just remind me of like Jurassic Park, like prehistoric days. They're just so large and majestic and gorgeous. In terms of these plants, you'll find them pretty much anywhere, in any hardware store. Like in Canada, I used to see them being sold at like Home Hardware and stuff. You typically would keep them indoors because they can't take a lot of direct sun. So like under the tree is an ideal spot to plant these plants. I know them because I love using baby ones in terrariums, and they're just awesome plants. They can be attached to like a trunk of a tree. They can be planted directly in soil. It's such a beautiful and very versatile plant. And I love them. They grow so big. All right, guys, so look at this. This here, this massive plant, this has got to be maybe 15 feet tall. This is the palm, guys, that we're moving into the aviary. Just a beautiful, beautiful palm tree. And eventually it will bear like red fruit that the birds can eat. Super high in beta carotene. So nutritious for the birds, and the birds can eat the nut inside. So I look forward to moving this gorgeous palm tree into the aviary. We'll see if the birds like gnaw on these here. There isn't really a secure place for them to perch though, so maybe they won't gnaw on these. The small conures can definitely latch onto these easily, but let's hope they survive the parrots. And then these branches here are the ones that I plan on securing at the top of the aviary. It's the rest of the branches that I collected from Tagaytay. This here is another money tree that originally was gonna go into the aviary, but I mean, guys, the parrots love destroying the tree. So RJ wants to plant these probably somewhere there because RJ really loves money trees, these money plants. And they are cute. I like them. OMG, guys, these peace lilies are so cute. I didn't even notice them. These are new too, see? Aren't they cute? I love them. I love them there. What? RJ's asking, what are these? Where? Do you like them? You don't like them?
I'm asking.
Oh, I think these are calathea. No, this is different.
So walang flower yan.
I'm not sure if it flowers. We actually need more flowers. Oh, here, see? It does flower. I did catch some butterflies visiting some of our flowers down there. So I want to plant more like florals so that the pollinators come to our yard. I really want that. It's so healthy for the ecosystem here at the Mabuhay Squad Farmhouse. And once we expand our floral collection, guys, I am getting a stingless beehive. I've been wanting a stingless beehive for years now. That's gonna be fun. And in case you guys are wondering what's a stingless beehive, basically here in Southeast Asia, we have bees that don't have stingers. Isn't that crazy? So we can basically set up a bee box, like a small beehive, and they can produce honey, and they visit all the flowering plants, our fruit trees and stuff, and they make honey. Oh my gosh, guys, this is really happening. Okay, so don't worry, birds, just stay calm. They're gonna remove the tree. Okay, guys, we've moved Clara inside. She tried to fly and landed right there. I picked her up and put her inside here. The other two blue napes are watching from there, and the three crimson-bellied conures are watching from way up there. Okay, so we're just digging out soil now. Gonna distract the birds with food. No, they're scared. Here, Clara, eat. There's some seeds. Oh, there. Ah. Go, eat. They're so confused, guys. Whoops. Yeah, they're nervous. It's okay. It's okay if they stop there. So since they've planted this African talisay tree into this pot, it has really secured its roots deep down into the soil. So this might take a while, but it's already wobbling. So these poor birds are watching with horror as their tree is being removed. Don't worry, you guys will like what we're putting in its spot. Oh my gosh, guys, it's really happening. Wow. So I guess they're gonna try to wiggle it free. Oh man, that poor tree. Okay, they've loosened it. Now we're just gonna open this, and I gotta keep an eye on the birds. Oh wow, it's still in the bag. Okay. Good. Ingat. Oh my gosh. Wow, it looks so heavy. The birds are completely calm, just staying still. They're actually really curious, and they're not really panicking, which is good. If they were panicking, they'd be flying all over the place. Oh my gosh. Ate, ingat. That might fall sa head mo. Okay, so they're gonna have to diagonally pull this tree out. Oh my gosh, guys. My heart is racing. There are too many things to pay attention to right now. Okay. Yeah. Wow, guys, this tree is bigger than I remember. Oops. Ingat. There we go. Okay. Oops, 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 oops. Dan. There we go. There we go. Oh my gosh. Yeah, there we go. Okay, there we go. It's out. Oh my gosh, guys. I gotta close this door. And success. Okay, there we go. Oh my gosh, the tree is out. And there it goes, out the front door. They're gonna lean it there for now until we figure out where we're gonna place it. Wow, what a mission. Actually, guys, now that I look at it, the root mass is not very big for such a large mini tree. It's quite small. I mean, they kept it in the bag. Wow. Well, I hope this tree regenerates. We'll give it all the sunlight and soil and water it needs. We'll have to figure out what pot to put it in. Unless we just decide to plant it somewhere on the property and just let it grow as a tree. That's another option. And it won't go in the aviary anymore. What do you guys think, Mabuhay Squad? What should we do with this tree? Let me know in the comments. I'm also okay with the tree retiring. It's had a hard life. All right, guys, shipping in its replacement. It is huge, this tree. Wow. Okay. Oh, it's such a pretty, pretty palm. Now, in my original design of this aviary, I wanted it to be filled with MacArthur palm. I believe this is MacArthur palm. Nonetheless, palm trees, because I felt like it gives off this beautiful tropical vibe. And again, I love that they create palm nuts and palm fruit that is edible to the birds. Let's hope this tree survives the birds. Oh, wow. Oh, it's gorgeous. It is beautiful. Now, not as tall as the African talisay, but tall enough. Gorgeous. Wow. Oh my. Guys, look at it. Ganda. Wow, it looks so good. Maybe we can also move the cage that way later. Yeah, konte. So beautiful. And you know what? I feel like it matches better with this yucca tree. All right, now they're going to add the soil back in. Guys, the birds are like totally watching every move. They can't believe the new tree that's been moved in. Okay guys, we're doing a little rearranging. We're gonna move this pot slightly to the middle. We're moving this pot slightly to the back. And then this cage, I think we're just gonna get rid of it. Because the birds don't really use it. If ever birds use this, we can just basically put all the birds' food and water here. And we also put bowls here of food and water. So the birds can also feed from these stations. Just because this cage here kind of doesn't have a purpose. If ever I need to catch them or whatever, I can always move this cage back in. And I mean, they're used to this cage now. Okay, and we're gonna move this cage this way. Removing the Dreissena. Sorry, Dreissena. We hope you grow back. All right, in goes the new Dreissena. Wow, that's a different flare. Look at that color. Oh, someone's coming to inspect. Is that Scarlet? Oh yeah, Scarlet. Scarlet, you curious? Scarlet's like, what is going on? Okay guys, they're gonna try to move this back more. Wow, that's gonna be a mission. Wow. Oh my gosh, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Guys, look who came. It's crazy, right? Crazy what they're doing. Crazy what they're doing to the aviary. But promise, it will look nice. Wow. Oh my. They're really putting it in the corner. Okay, go back up there. Go back up. Go back up. All right, guys, here goes the cage. It's a little bittersweet. But, you know, like I said, whether this is in the aviary or not, the birds just use it to feed, if ever. And you know what? We could convert this to become an iguana enclosure because we have 2 iguanas coming as a gift from our friend Mario. There we go, guys. Wow, it's such a burst of yellow. Awesome. Whoops. Hang in there, Clara. Trust me, you will like this. Okay, guys. So I have a lower back injury that I'm kind of nursing. Got it from the gym. Don't worry, guys. Don't panic. I've seen a doctor. I'm going to be on meds starting today. But I'm going to help. I want to bring some wood. Okay, I got to choose. I think this big piece of wood here will be good. All right, guys. I can manage this. But there's more wood back there that I want to bring. Ooh, the aviary is looking cool and different. This is actually good for the birds because you want to continually expose the birds to change. What can happen with captive birds is they're kept in this like really comfortable routine. And then if anything changes, like say, I don't know, you go on vacation, then your birds like all of a sudden freak out because they weren't taught to adapt to changes that can randomly happen in their environment, in their routine. So changing up a cage is kind of important, like for a developing bird. It's good for their psychology. I can't believe I'm carrying a huge piece of wood. Okay guys, this is where we have to put on our creativity hats. We got to figure out a position that this branch will look good in a way that it's safe and in a way that the birds can use it. I'm thinking somewhere up there. When we secured these branches here, they were perfect. Literally the first position we chose was perfect. Ate Elsie says it looks much better now. I agree. It's just more open concept. It looks like we're utilizing the space much better. We have to figure out what plant to put here. We still don't have a plant there yet. Oh my gosh, guys. This branch is huge. Okay, this is it. Look how big this branch is. Okay, this is gonna be different. Ate Elsie's totally taking charge because Ate Elsie also knows, and you guys know, how hard it is for Clara to reach, you know, the top, right? So I think we're gonna use this massive branch at ground level so it will facilitate her ability to, you know, access the upper parts of the aviary. Clara, we're doing this for you. Don't you worry. I think we're gonna put it right here somewhere. Wow, it looks so cool there. Wow. How though? How? Now we gotta figure out how to secure it. Guys, we found a place. It's gonna go behind this pot. Oh, that was smart. Oh, that's gonna be so, the birds will love this, guys. They will really love this. You see, that's what it's all about, Mabuhay Squad. Sometimes it's all trial and error, like experimentation. And now that, it was exactly what I had planned. And look, what, oh, yeah, it's approved. See? Like, as I was saying, this was the exact plan. Like when I first started this aviary, I said, I need to observe how the birds use the space, right? Didn't I say that, guys? Before we could really properly design this aviary. And I think this here will be gorgeous and the birds will love it. And you know what? I just realized I could probably make something out of wire to put the food hanging here. See?
Put in the pot.
See, the birds can have hanging feeders now. Oh, this is perfect. Come on, Rojo, don't be scared. Come. Look, your sisters are, well, not biological sisters, but your flock mates. There we go. Eat, eat, eat. Oh, I can't wait to hang the feeders from here. That's gonna be easy to do as well. Okay, they decided a better plan. They're gonna put it in the pot. They're gonna, yeah, inside the pot, siguro. And then they will just secure that against the wall with a hammer and some wire. Oh my gosh, guys, super beautiful. Sobrang ganda. And the beauty of it is, in that pot is a purple vine that it seemed to like not get enough sunlight back there, I think, because it hasn't grown. But out here with more sunlight and with something to climb on, I think it'll look really great. Maybe we should secure different kinds of climbing plants along here. Who knows? The birds will probably destroy it, but I think it would look really, really nice. I love how chill the conures are. They totally don't care about strangers being around, that their house is being torn apart. They're just like, give me the food, that's all we care about. The blue napes are still watching like hawks. They're gonna love that. Okay guys, time to secure this branch up here. Let's hope it looks good. Wow. Oh my gosh, wow. Oh, that's gonna look so cool. Yeah, that's gonna be great. The birds will perch like sideways. That's good for their feet. It's nice exercise. Okay, we changed our mind. It's gonna go there. So that this is a bit more clear. Yes. Oh, that looks good. Yan. Oh, that perfect. Oh my gosh, that looks so cool. Yeah. Yan. There we go. Ate Elsie agrees. See, and it's kind of like lying down so the birds can climb there. Oh, that looks so cool. Guys, the birds approve. Awesome. You like that? Is that Scarlet? You like that, Scarlet? There's Ate June. I'm gonna talk to her. Ate June, it looks so good. Much better.
It's better now.
Yeah, we also got rid of one of the cages. And look, we put like a big branch here. It looks so ganda.
They will not destroy the
Let's hope. Yeah, let's hope they don't destroy. But one thing is we want to figure out what plant to put here. What do you recommend? See the money tree? What will we replace it with? Oh, we have more ferns. Yay. I guess they're going to remove the dead Peruvian ferns. Golden Boston fern. Wow. So it's a different color. Oh my gosh, I hope the birds don't destroy it. I think it'll survive. I love the long, like, see those like roots? Yeah, the roots are coming down, guys. And it looks like, here, wait. It looks natural, yeah. It's like natural vines, guys, that come from these ferns. I love it. See? They kind of droop from the plant. Wow, guys, more Boston fern.
Less than 1 meter.
So guys, these leaves, which were pruned from the yucca, I can use that. I just pile it on top of this cage and it offers a bit of shade. It's perfect. Oh, yay! Gabriella likes the perch. Yee-hee! Like it, Gabs? I knew you would. And there we go. Just cover this whole top with some leaf, and it will offer a nice shade in case they want to go into the cage and relax from like any rain or something. You're right there, Clara. Promise, this new design will be much easier for you. Okay, so these green and purple vines at the bottom of those forest green leaves is purple. This vine can now continue to thrive on this wood, but let's hope the birds leave it alone. Oh, that looks so good, guys, with the new ferns there. Love it. And look, this fern is a little lower, so we could actually appreciate it, like from the outside, see? It hangs a bit lower. As for the Peruvian fern, it's still alive. We're just gonna hang it outside in the acacia trees, so it can just like grow in our yard. Guys, look, Gabriella and Marcelo approve of the new perch up there. I knew they would love that. And they're already wasting no time and starting to destroy. I want to see what all of this looks like from second floor. All right. Oh, that looks so cool. Oh, beautiful. Restored. Things look much more green. Hi, guys. Let's go here. Hi, guys. Good to see you. You have a new spot to perch. Oh, you guys look awesome up here. This is Marcelo on the left and Gabs on the right. You could tell it's Gabriella because of her yellow spot on her back. And they're busy chewing on the wood. Hope you guys like your new place. Oh, this branch here really adds a new flair to this side of the aviary. Like, coming out of the green room or the yellow room, it looks really cool. Guys, look at them destroying the wood. They're going straight to work. All right, guys, and that's that. It already looks like the birds are enjoying the space much more. The layout is really, it really feels like it's better for the birds, guys. Like, before, it was more of like designed like a garden, and it was up to the birds to kind of like figure out how to live in the garden. But this new design really feels like an aviary now. Like, it really feels like it was designed for birds, just because of the abundance of perching areas now. See, I can probably interact with the birds a lot better at ground level. There's just so much perching space for them. They can still utilize this cage, you see? The birds are already eating. Clara's still a bit freaked out, but I'm sure she'll start exploring in no time. She'll probably just stay in this cage for a bit. Actually, I want to bring this branch here. I might need to put this somewhere, maybe attach it so it connects somehow to this. Anyway, lots we can do. I also noticed now that we've removed that cage back there, the birds have a lot more flying space here on the first floor, which is good. Do you guys like it? I really like it. I hope you guys do too. I really do plan on hanging their food bowls on this cool branch here. And yeah, let's see, guys. This is phase B. We'll just have to see how they like this design and then kind of adjust along the way as we usually do. This aviary, guys, will continue to evolve over time, more and more. It'll constantly be changing. That's it. So Ate June is gonna be coming back tomorrow to replace this plant here. Just this low-lying bush, she says, and it'll be more reddish so that there's a little bit of red color in the aviary. But I think it looks really great already. I just love it. That hose is disturbing me. We're gonna change that hose. But otherwise, it all looks so great. New ferns. Gabriella is still way up there. She doesn't want to leave. Oh no, wait, this is Gabriella. Are you Gabriella? Yeah, okay, sorry. That's Marcelo up there. Gabs, do you like it? Do you like the new aviary? I hope so. There's a lot more room for you birds. Ah, I'll take that as yes. Right, Scarlett? Success. I can't believe we did it. And success. OMG, guys. This is actually an interesting way to feed the birds because they actually have to engage different muscles to kind of like maneuver around that bowl. Not too different than they would be doing in the wild if they were feeding from a tree or something. So that is kind of cool. And it's actually also entertaining to watch. It looks super duper cool. Truly love that. There we go, guys. Success. 2 feeding stations. And it looks like Gabriella's checking out one of them. Yay! And here comes Marcelo. Yes! Go, go, go! Eat! Feast, my dragons, feast! This is so cool. I love it so much. Although I do still think that these hanging bowls are much more suitable for the conures. I'm guessing the blue napes will just mostly be eating from the cages. Guys, the king-sized beds just arrived. They're gonna be going into the guest bedrooms. Hello. Originally we ordered queen size, but we realized when we ordered the beds that actually king size would fit into the bed frames that we bought. So we're switching them out so that our guests can have lots of space and feel like kings. And there go the old beds. See? Much smaller. Cypher, no barking. It's okay. These are our friends. Aw, guys, look. All 3 blue napes are on the branches, including Clara. Awesome. So she could have either flown from the cage to there or she climbed this branch across. Either way, I'm glad the birds are warming up to their new living space. Yay! Oh my gosh, guys. So the birds have already begun to pick the leaves of the palm tree. I'm hoping this is just going to happen with the palm tree leaves that are closest to the branches and not like the main tree here. We'll see, but I mean, we did expect this as a possibility. Whatever the case, I've hung some toys to, you know, maybe tickle their curiosity, tickle their fancy, but they seem to like the palm tree leaves. Let's see. Palm tree, I am sorry in advance. Marcelo is totally loving the flavor of that leaf. Oh, he's going for more. Ah! Oh no. There we go. Something a bit more interesting, no? Go ahead. That's a bird piñata. Go ahead. Go. Feel free to destroy. Alright. Freaked her out. And there she is up there. I've hung another toy here in hopes they will be distracted by it and want to like destroy it. Let's see, Mabuhay Squad. Trial and error. All right, this is much better. See, it's a better fit. I think this just needs to be moved over slightly, but this fits this bed frame much better. People won't bang their shins and legs against this as much. Oh, it's gonna be so cute. Can't wait to cover it with beddings. OMG, guys, look. Gabriella is busy totally eating those leaves. Well, let's see how long this tree lasts. Mabuhay Squad, a disaster happened last night. OMG. So, late last night, must have been 2 something in the morning. I woke up and I checked my phone and I had missed like so many calls from my mom and also my sister-in-law, Maria. And I'm like, uh-oh, what happened? So this was at the time when my parents should have been on a plane to come here. And they were supposed to arrive tonight. And we were supposed to pick them up. And then we were supposed to fly to Siargao tomorrow morning. Well, my parents didn't board that flight. So here's what happened. Apparently, they checked my parents in. They were supposed to do a layover to Vancouver. And from Vancouver to Philippines, I believe. So then my parents were at the gate, and all of a sudden at the gate, the airline said, actually, you can't board. And my dad was like, what? They said my dad, because my parents had a 3-month stay ticket, round trip ticket to Philippines. And because my dad was not a Philippine citizen or a dual, that he couldn't stay for 3 months. However, the rule is that as long as he's traveling with someone who is a family member, who is a citizen, then he's considered what's called a balikbayan, which means he can stay, which is exactly what he did last time, right? And we've been doing this. And my mom is a dual citizen, so legally, my mom and my dad were allowed to board that flight. So they were very unhelpful. They weren't allowed to go on that flight, and the staff said, your luggage now is headed to Vancouver. It's on the plane, it's heading to Vancouver, so you need to find a way to get to Vancouver. That's what the staff said. Thank you, Air Canada. I've never had problems with Air Canada until now. So, thank God, they called up my sister-in-law who went to the airport and had to go on an Air Canada phone helpline at the airport. They stayed there for several hours. She was on hold for an hour. When I found out about this, I'm like, okay, let's take this to Twitter. I wrote on Twitter, and Air Canada, my parents were denied a flight, and then I took a screenshot of the law that says that my dad was legally allowed to come. And as soon as that tweet went up, Maria messages me saying, oh, now they want to help us. So long story short, my parents were able to rebook another flight, but it's gonna be a day late, so they're arriving tomorrow morning. Thank God we didn't have to pay for another ticket. And in terms of the luggage, it's being shipped from Vancouver to our address in Manila, our condo. So that's okay, their luggage will be got. But now, RJ and I had the choice to continue to go to Siargao and stay there till January 4 and just meet my parents when we get back, or just cancel Siargao, forfeit the money that we spent on flights for both me and RJ and my parents. Thankfully, the resort said they can hold credit, so if ever RJ and I travel to Siargao, we could just reclaim those rooms in the future. So RJ and I decided we're gonna stay because I do want to be with my mom and dad when they first see this place. And also that'll be kind of weird, my parents kind of just hang around here while RJ and I are on the beach, you know what I mean, for 3 days. So yeah, we're just let's cancel it. Let's just cancel Siargao and spend January 1st, the new year of 2023 with my parents. So that's what we did. So OMG, that was a big fiasco. I am so sleepy because I was up at 2 a.m. trying to sort all of this out for 2 hours. But yeah, that kind of sucks. Thank you, Mercury in retrograde. But thankfully they are headed back here. But that airline, don't you think? If I were to run Air Canada policies, I would definitely try to rectify somehow by I don't know, throwing in a free flight somewhere in the world. I don't know. RJ and I also paid for business class for both my parents, so you know what I mean? Just really, really sad. But anyway, on the bright side, they are coming here and I can't wait. It'll just be a day late. RJ and I will be spending New Year's in the Mabuhay Squad farmhouse. Yay! Which is also cool too, because why did we build this house? To live here and make memories. So that's great. That's also reason to celebrate. Good morning. Hi, birds. Okay, it looks like they left the palm leaves alone. I just see a few leaves down there from yesterday. It is raining, so they're enjoying some rain. Finally, guys, it's been a long time since it rained, right? So they're getting wet. Hi, Scarlett. You enjoying the little wetness? It's literally a mist. It's like really tiny rain droplets. But yeah, it looks like they haven't gone to town really destroying. Hi there, Rubes. Oh no, wait, is this Ruby? Yeah, this is Ruby. Hi, Rubes. Okay, rain droplets are getting big now. I'll go inside. Enjoy your new aviary, birdies. Enjoy. Guys, they are loving the perch. Anyways, guys, this vlog has gone on for so long now. Thank you so much for joining us on this never-ending, twisting, surprising, sometimes shocking, sometimes happy, sometimes sad adventure we call life. So guys, if you enjoyed this vlog, be sure to hit the like button as it really helps us a lot. It lets YouTube know that our vlogs are worth sharing to new audiences. I know you guys have been doing that. Thank you so much. And hit that subscribe button. Come join our Mabuhay squad because we will be your regular dose of positive vibes online. Right, Sahara? Sahara is also enjoying the new aviary, new views. So guys, if I don't upload a vlog before the end of this year, i.e. tomorrow, I'd like to wish all of you guys a happy new year. May all your dreams come true this year and stay safe out there. All right guys, keep smiling. Love ya. Bye.